Hey, my friend, my name is James Jordan, also known as the best networker alive. And if you're watching this video right now, it's simply because you're looking for news about Lil Wayne saying that he wants off of Cash Money Records. Now, think about this for a second, right? This guy has been the cash cow, so to speak. Actually, no, literally, he's been the cash cow for Cash Money Records, right? After BG was gone, after Juvenile is gone, what Manny Fresh leaves, right? Top producer in the game, right? Just leaves. You got all these people disappear, and Lil Wayne stays around. He becomes the featured artist, right? Pretty much the only artist. I mean, Birdman comes out with records just because he owns the label. Because I mean, you should know that the guy's not probably he's probably not profitable on any albums that he personally sells nowadays, right? That's why you don't see him launching music all the time because it's stupid business wise for him to create an album, right? Hire producers, have cameos and all this stuff, and put out records. It's just stupid, right? So Lil Wayne is that guy, right? That propelled that label for a very long time, right? And so he finds talented artists and he puts them under that umbrella, right? And you could argue that Drake is bigger than Lil Wayne and that Nicki Minaj is bigger than Lil Wayne, right? And that's a great thing for Lil Wayne because he's always going to get paid off of his artists, right? But think about this for a second. He wanted his album to drop, right, at a certain time. He wanted his album to drop this week or the upcoming week or whatever, right? And the label tells him that he can't launch his own record, right? Now, from what I've heard, right, I guess Nicki Minaj is coming out with the album like within the next couple weeks or next week or whatever, or something like that, right? So they don't want her sales to be gobbled up by Lil Wayne. So Lil Wayne has become so big, he's attracted talented artists to him to a point where he can be viewed as being obsolete by his own record label. Now that's crazy, right? And if I was Lil Wayne, now I'm sure if you were Lil Wayne, if you're watching the video, you may be a fan, or you may be someone that's just looking for gossip and news about it, right? And you saw my video and you're like, who the hell is this guy, right? Think about it like this: if you were the reason, right? Let's say you have a job. Now, me personally, I work for myself, and I'll talk a little bit about that later on in this video, right? But if at your job, you are solely responsible for your job having exponential growth, right? Like making over $100 million in revenue, right? Over $100 million in revenue. Your company becomes over, 9 figures, right? Like 9 figures, not eight, 9 figures in rising, right? You have three of the top artists, right? Well, not let's say whatever in your job it is, right? You bring in two other people, right? That has helped your company grow, and you're the figurehead of that growth. Without you, the company would not be where it is at today. And then they give a promotion to the one of the people that you brought in, right? And they say, no, you can stay where you're at. And this person, we're gonna give a raise. We're gonna give them 3 weeks vacation every year, right? And we're gonna give them, a company car that they can drive around, right? While you just continue to get your whatever pay that you've been getting for the past like 5 years or something like that, with those small ass raises that you get from working a job, right? You would be pretty freaking pissed, right? And that's essentially what's going on with Lil Wayne. I mean, I'd be angry, I'd be frustrated. I wouldn't want to have anything to do with the label, but I mean, he's in a contract. The dude, I don't know how many albums he signed up for uh, before, but think about it. Back in the day when he was basically a free agent and he was looking around, he ended up signing back up with this company because of loyalty. And what you're really seeing is that it's not about loyalty; it's all about the money in the music business. Regardless of the fact that Lil Wayne helped Cash Money Records get to where it's at right now. And if it wasn't for Lil Wayne, Cash Money Records would not be what it is today, right? They can kind of throw him to the side and say, hey, we'll launch this whenever we feel like it. because your artists are, producing multiple millions of sales of records, and Nicki Minaj has crossed over into the pop realm. I mean, come on now, she was on a TV show, right? I don't know if she still is because I don't watch that much TV, right? But that is why this guy is like, he's the third guy in line now versus being the first, being the featured artist on his label, on doing basically whatever he wants, right? He just got some humble ass pie, right? But still, even still, it's not fair, and I think it's pretty wrong to do that to an artist of his stature, because he's going to make sales regardless. Nicki Minaj is going to make sales regardless, and Drake is going to make sales regardless. So I don't understand the whole reasoning behind it. Maybe they didn't have a marketing game plan signed up or figured out, so that the album could sell as many records as possible beforehand. So I mean, you don't really know what's going on. You just know that the artist himself is pretty frustrated because the machine isn't behind him, right? So you don't know what's going on, and as an artist, artists just want to create, especially someone like Lil Wayne. He's not a marketer; he's an artist, right? So he can create he can create content, aka music, and get it out there. But it's the engine, right? If you're in the major music business, it's the engine itself that promotes it. Get your stuff out on radio and stuff like that. Now I don't listen to the radio that much, and I was driving the other day and I was listening to the radio probably for about 15-30 minutes. I didn't hear anything from Lil Wayne, right? So that tells you something right there. If he was launching an album, right, and it was supposed to be coming out very shortly, you would hear that every 15 to 30 minutes. You would hear a Lil Wayne song, especially because I'm out in Connecticut, so I'm in a major metropolitan tri-state area. Just from that fact alone, I mean, it makes sense why he's not, getting the opportunity to launch the album, because they haven't set up the marketing structure, they haven't set up the marketing arm, the marketing machine, so that the company itself can produce massive amounts of profits, massive amounts of money from the launch. Because the most of the money that's made for the company, right, when an album launches, is when it launches, not 6 months down the road, not a year down the road, right? And the artist is the one who really takes, right, so to speak, on tour, right, on tour. So I mean, that's my take on it. Would love your feedback. If you have any opinions, reactions to this video, feel free to leave your comments below. If you like what I shared, hey, hit the like button. Now, if you're sitting here saying, well, who the hell is this guy talking about, Lil Wayne and stuff like that? Well, listen, I'm a regular, everyday guy that has the ability to stay at home every day because I use and leverage websites like, YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, email, and I make money online. Whether or not you believe that, I really don't give a shit, but I do, and it's a funny thing that I have time, to be quite honest with you, to sit here and talk about things that I see on Facebook trending, like, Lil Wayne. So listen, my friend, if you want to learn more about me and you want to learn more about how you can go out and start making money from home on websites like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, on a blog, feel free to reach out to me. There's going to be a link below this video that will take you directly towards my blog at bestnetworkerlive.com. That way you can learn a little bit more about me, because I'm all about going out and helping other people. And once you learn how to do something like make money over the internet, you realize that it's pretty simple to live the type of lifestyle that you want for yourself. I don't have a job. I'm able to take care of my kids and watch them grow up every single day. And I can sit back, late at night and just sit here and have a conversation with you about how I personally feel about Lil Wayne, knowing that I'm making money. Right, so it's a funny feeling, it's a great feeling, it's an awesome feeling. If you're sick of your job or sick of your 9 to 5, or you just want to make an extra couple $100 or extra $1,000 a month, my friend, you definitely want to connect with me and learn more about me, so that I can go out and help you go out and hit your goals in your life that you want for yourself, my friend. So love you, appreciate you for watching this video. If you want to learn more about me and what I do and how I can help you go out and hit your goals in your life, then simply just go below this video. There's going to be a link below this video, either rerouting you to a new webpage or my personal blog. But whatever you do, let's get connected. If you're entrepreneurial minded and you want to go out and make a change in your life and do something greater than what you're currently doing right now. So love you, appreciate you, God bless you. Continue to watch my videos out here on my entertainment channel, and feel free to leave your comments, feel free to like, share with your friends. and just go from there. So just take care, have a great night, and I will see you later. Peace.